tried to ask yourself why dog cry? Have you asked yourself, like, why do dog cry like human being? Dog is very spiritual. Whenever dog sees spirit or somebody that is about to buy, maybe within that area, that dog notice that maybe somebody is about to buy some days or stuff like that, dog will start crying. Dog sees spirits for real, like, but because they don't communicate, they cannot tell us that look at this person standing here is spirit. I've buyed before. This person standing here is not living again, no more human being. Or so person is about to buy, or look at what to do. No, I didn't mean dog can talk. Dog sees a lot that we don't know. Have you been able to sit down and ask yourself, why do dog cry late hour, daytime, like 6 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 12 in the afternoon, and 12 midnight? Those hours that are strong hours. You know, when you come to this clock of 18 hours, they have hours that are very strong and powerful, that you can do 1 or 2 at that period and it's go where, even if you're doing for prayer and stuff like that. So dog, you see dog crying daytime or night or midnight is telling you that there's something wrong. And this cry is not just crying like human being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Serious cry that you'll be thinking that human being is crying. But you will know that it's dog that's crying, telling you that somebody is about to buy. The dog is trying to tell you that somebody around this area, or somebody related to you, or somebody you know is about to buy. And believe you me that in few days, like, it happens. If you check around you, many of you, if you check around you, you'll find out that this thing I'm telling you, just things that happen around us that some people, like, will not put interest to know exactly these things. But I'm here to tell you that I see those things, they exist. Once you hear dog crying around you, midnight, afternoon, know that that dog is seeing spirit. That dog is seeing somebody that buy some days ago, but just moving in form of human being. That dog is seeing somebody that is living us, like living his or her people, like the person is for us, to us now, seeing that person, the person is still living, but to that dog, the person don't buy. Then some people will use it and they will use it and do 1 or 2 things. You know why they do those things? To chase that spirit away from the children, the spirit of that person from the children or the family, so that that person will not disturb them again. So that spirit will not come and be tormenting or disturbing them, because some people, when they buy, they don't even know that they buy. You understand? They will be still coming around to the house looking for their things, coming, scattering, making noise and stuff like that. So why they use that dog is to set that person free, like chase the person away from that compound. Go and leave us alone. We don't want you around us. You're making us to be scared. You understand? That's why they use that dog. We call it Ogodoyima. That's that dog. I've been to a community, like I traveled to a community like this, and they told me pump and plain that we do not accept dog in this community. Anything that make us see any dog in this community, we'll buy the dog. They forbid dog in their community. Why? Because of what they believe. You understand? What they believe about the dog. Dog is very spiritual. Dog is very spiritual. And whenever dog sees somebody that has bad spirit, dog will react immediately. The dog will react immediately. The reaction is not always the same with normal reaction of the dog not knowing who you are or stuff like that. If you are very observant, if you have dog in your house and you observe very well, you know. I've seen a man that uses dog to destroy charms. Whenever he wants to destroy charm in any family, he will go with that dog. That dog will be the one moving around. When the dog discovered where there's charm, the dog will now stay there and be crying. The man will now know that there's something there. And when they dig, they will not see that there's something there. But the one me I've studied that I know very well, you see dog, whenever somebody wants to buy, dog will cry. You go cry. You cry like human being. I mean, Once I notice that thing, I will know that omo, person wey dey this area wan, or maybe somebody that have kpai some time ago dey moving around, or that going for their normal activity. You know say when they kpai like that, they still have one or two things they do around them. Me, I don't know sha, but dog is very spiritual. And that's why sometimes sef, if you're driving, some people they will tell you that if you're driving and dog crosses your way, like you should jump and go. Whenever you're traveling, as someone that drives, either you're driving car, motorcycle, whatever you're driving, and you're traveling and you encounter dog, like some people they will tell you that once you want to, like maybe you're on your speed, you know, you're speeding, and maybe you're not even speeding, and dog tries to cross the road, that you should not dodge that dog, you hit the dog. Instead, you pay those people that own that dog, because when you do not hit that dog, you try to dodge that dog, one or two things will happen. Sometimes when you even hit that dog, that thing will still happen. Like dog, you see dog, do not joke with that animal called dog. That's sometimes when I see people that eat it, I'll be like, when they try, and somebody will be eating something that's almost spirit. Like me, I cannot eat dog. I even get scared of. So once I notice that this meat is dog meat, me I know they eat though, because I know that dog is spiritual. I've not seen, among all this animal on earth, I've not seen animal that is spiritual like dog. They're strong like dog. That's why sometimes when they want to do one or two charms, and they use dog. And you see all this sacrifice that all these people do, that they will say they went to see their chi, they went to do this one to that chi. You see that one they perform with dog. That one are bad. That one they perform with dog. That one is very strong, like, and it's very active. That's to show you how strong dog is. And during all this festival period of a thing, dog is the most sell animal at that period. They sell dog more than other, and they sell dog more than goats, more than fowl, because dog, there are so many things that dog does. You see dog, when they play with dog. So whenever you encounter, that's just sometimes someone that drives cars, like that travel on highways, stuffs like that, most people encounter these things. Like you see, you'll be driving and all of a sudden you see black dog trying to cross the lane, trying to cross, and you're on your speed, like whatever speed, to not dodge that dog, hit that dog and go your way. Yes, because on the process of trying to dodge that dog, you're going to either hit somebody, have an accident, some assault, or whatever. That dog trying to cross road, that point is not just an ordinary dog, most especially when it's black dog. It's not just an ordinary dog. Sometimes that dog will be, maybe they send the dog, stuff like that, to distract you or do one or two things. Then sometimes that dog will try to slow you down from that thing that wants to happen there. So a lot of things involved. Like you see dog, a lot of things. Then some people will tell you that they love dog. They see dog as pets. Yes, that's why some people buy English dog and stuff like that. But see those ones you see as pets, they see are the same thing, because they see cry. Whenever they see anything like that, they must cry. Most especially midnight. You see 12 midnight, 12 a.m. whatever at night, 3 o'clock daytime, 6 a.m. You see all those early morning, they say these 3 hours, them 6, 3, 12 a.m. dog. Whenever you hear dog crying by that hour, know that dog is saying something spiritual. And that's why if you have an old man living with you, once dog start crying like that, the old man will tell you that Nemo or Mamo, something is about to happen. They will now start looking for means to know what is exactly the thing that wants to happen, like to find out what exactly wants to happen and see if they can prevent that thing that wants to happen or not. Like just to try any means to see if they can avoid that thing that wants to happen. Because at times they're giving you signal, they're notifying you that something wants to happen, that you try to prevent it early before it happens. You understand? So dog is very spiritual. So sometimes when I hear that people eat dog, like I'll be like, these whole people that eat this dog, don't they know that dog is very spiritual? Are they eating it as meat, or they're eating it as, they just feel like dog is very spiritual? Seriously, Dog is very spiritual, and that's why sometimes if somebody wants to attack you in your dream, they come with dog. They come with dog to attack you. You see a dog covered, the face will be covered. It's either you're running, dog is chasing you, you're fighting with dog in your dream, or like you find yourself around dog and stuff like that. They use dog to attack people. Dog is very spiritual. Dog is very spiritual. But the points that I want to make you understand here is, you see that whenever you hear dog cry, they cry like human being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They cry like human being. Like if you're around them, you'll be imagining, how is this dog crying like human being like this? They're seeing something that you're not seeing at that spot. They're seeing something that you're not seeing at that minute, and that's what they're crying. They're seeing spirits. That's what they're crying at that minute too. Or sometimes they're seeing somebody that wants to buy, like they've seen that person, half man you mad the person. God may jiggle, the spirit is moving front and back. Maybe the spirit is struggling, battling to see if I can stay back, if I can win this battle. Dog will be crying. Once the dog sees the person, dog will be crying. They cannot stay. Whenever they see spirit, they cannot stay, they must cry. At times they're like, sometimes they used to tell us that when somebody wants to buy, the colleagues there that have buy before will come, that they are the person's relation. They will come to carry the person, that maybe that dog is seeing them, stuff like that. Or maybe when they want to do burial of somebody like this, you see that night of that burial, that wakekeeping day, that night you see that dog will be crying, shouting, whoa, 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 ooh. So old people will not be telling you that that the friends or the relation or the colleague that are here that they came to carry the person, or they came to escort the person to visit the celebration venue, stuff like that. So dog will not be crying. When a dog start crying, the old people will not be telling you that that this dog is seeing this people, that person, no, that everybody should go inside. Then sometimes like this, if you're passing somewhere, like maybe around the bush or stuff like that, you find out that there's some places you will get to, the place will be very hot. The place will be very hot. They will not tell you that that this place, those people that buy those stands that are cooking food here, that's why this place is hot, that are cooking food here. And when that dog passes that place, that dog will react immediately. Dog will react, showing you that something is like wrong here, or something is happening around this area, stuff like that. Like you see dog, me like this. I don't joke with dog, because dog is over spiritual. Dog, see dog, wetin dog dey see, person wey wash eye no fit see am. And that's why sometimes you see those people that say they wash eye, they use dog, they tell you that they are using dog to